In this video, I'm going to show you how to put threaded holes into the side of a cylindrical object using Inventor. So we've seen before where you can't use the surface of a cylinder to sketch on or extrude or cut. You have to have a plane. So that's the first thing I'm going to do is get myself a work plane. If you come over here, find, now these are going to be mid planes because of the way I sketched it. And you could work off of that mid plane, but I'm going to put one on the outer surface. So just use the radial dimension. Get a work plane on the surface and I'll start there. The other thing, because I want to put these holes along the center line of the tube, the other thing I do is turn on that plane that's perpendicular to there, and that way you'll know exactly where the center line is. Let's start a new sketch on this plane. And I'm just going to draw a hole that matches the size of the thread. So let's put a 1-inch. I'm going to put a 1-inch thread. Now you can use the 1-inch diameter. I know it's not the tap drill size, but you don't have to use a tap drill size with the software. Locate the hole, and again, I know that it's on that center line. Let's finish the sketch. Turn that plane off there. I will do an extrude cut. Now, if you want the hole to go all the way through or whatever, I'm just going to have it go through this one side of the cylinder. So I'll just use that up to next command. Here's my hole. I'll turn off that. So again, I just have the hole through one part of the cylinder, and I'm going to thread that. So just go up here to the thread tool. Since I have the hole already, select the surface. So just choose that perimeter of that hole, and then it's smart enough to see what size it is. Otherwise, just put the size in there. In this case, it's a 1. Let's do a 1. Yeah, 112. Let's say fine thread, and it's a right-handed thread, and that's all I really have to do is say OK, and it'll put the thread on there. So it's very, very simple. But I find it easier to put the hole in than put the thread in. It's a much quicker process, straightforward process for me.